I don't know. If I feel like an alcoholic, so be it. Cheers.
There we go! Now I'm bonded!
It's nearly the same size. I guess I'm a cone head. All right, here we are on the road again. We are on our way to Idyllwild for a weekend getaway. We booked a little cabin, so super excited about it. Dodger is not excited about this road trip because he doesn't like riding in cars, but he's doing okay. Anyways, see you at the cabin. Right, we just arrived. We just arrived at the place called Pine Cove. Timbered Pines. We just got in, so it's super cozy. I love it. I'm gonna do a little tour tomorrow, but for now, we're just gonna settle in and chill, and maybe go sleepy. We are on our way to have a little brunch in Idyllwild, so we're gonna show you a little bit of downtown. We're staying in a Pine Cove right now, which is about 5 miles away from main downtown area in Idyllwild. And so we're kind of hungry and excited to spend the day here. We are at the Rustic Theater. We're gonna go see a show there tonight. One of my friends, his name is Sam Kessler. He's gonna perform there tonight. He's gonna play ukulele, and he has another act with. We'll check it out tonight. We bought our tickets, and we're gonna go see that show tonight. So you're gonna come along with us.
Back to Eastern Standard Time. Oh, take me back where I come from. Take me back where I belong. Take me back down the line to Eastern Standard Time.
Well, there's not a lot going on in this town. It's not very big downtown. It's more like a small little village, but a lot going on in this small village. You have like yoga places, you have gift shops, of course, ice cream parlors, a lot of restaurants. Surprisingly, a lot of live music going on here. You probably can hear it right now. So it's definitely a lot to explore. It's really beautiful. It's surrounded by mountains. It smells great. It's a little dry, but it's really enjoyable experience. We just got to Strawberry Creek hiking trail. So there's a Idyllwild Arts, some kind of a school going on. So you're not allowed to park in their parking space. So you drive about I don't know, 25 feet forward towards the trail itself, and that's where you park. That's where we parked our car. Make sure you have a visitor's pass when you get on this specific trail, okay? We're about at the 6,000 feet of elevation right now, and we keep climbing. So it's not a lot. I think it's like 550 feet hike up this trail, so it's not too bad, but it's beautiful already. We do not have our dog with us because it's about 90 degrees out here right now. It's kind of hot, and our dog got a little fluffy. Dodger needs haircut. So he was getting kind of hot, and we decided, you know what, this kind of an afternoon hike is gonna be too much for him. But we miss him already. Even though it's a little bit over 500 feet elevation, we're already getting winded because we are so high up in the mountain. So once in a while, take a little break in the shade. That will do you good in the long run. So intermittently, we stop in the shade and take a little breath. It is hot. The trail is littered with the giant cones like this everywhere. So when you walk, be careful, don't step on them, and don't trip. But they're quite beautiful. I don't think I've seen such a giant cones before. Just take a look. I want to compare this cone to my head. It's nearly the same size. I guess I'm a cone head. We're about to embark on about 45-degree angle hike.
You can watch me enjoy the struggle. I love this stuff.
Okay. It is getting a little brutal. We find ourselves stopping pretty much at every shade spot we could find on the way up. The heat is relentless, but it's nice and cool in the shade. So I think that's the way to do it. Otherwise, we're ready to go back, but I think I'll feel a little guilty not completing this task. We had to come back a little bit, not too far. We went up high and we missed our turn.
Very easy to miss. So we were checking our elevation gain and where we were on the trail, and we realized we overshot, which is really easy to do because it's very clearly marked, right? But this is where our trail is, and it's marked by the pink tape here. So we would have really gone out of our way.
We make these mistakes for you, so you don't make those mistakes. Are you the critter?
This feels so good to touch these.
Well, it's definitely rewarding walking downhill, mostly shaded trail, narrow path. You got to be careful, so watch your face because there's a lot of branches all around. I have a feeling people don't really go a lot on this trail, so really watch out for branches that's sticking out on the trail. But it's definitely a much easier hike down from now on. We went off the trail a little bit, as you can tell here, and we're trying to get back on it, so be careful. It's easy to veer off, so make sure you don't veer off, but we're trying to get back on trail, and I think we're parallel to the trail that we're supposed to be on. Not easy, and it's kind of dangerous, so stay on the trail, don't do what we do.
Well, it's really hard. It's just not well marked.
It's true.
It's not well marked, and Like there's clearly footpaths and trails, but they're not the marked trail.
One of the fun parts of walking on this trail is seeing massive boulders like this. So boulders like this, some of them just been pushed by a glacier back in the day. Some of them are, of course, are from around here, but it's very interesting to see like a big massive boulders here like this. I just finished all my water. Make sure you have enough water with you on this trail if you're coming out during the summer specifically. I'm sure it's a little easier to do it in the fall or the winter. And anyways, it was a spectacular, beautiful trail.
So we're gonna go see a show tonight, and before the show, after our hike, we stopped for some delicious beverages. I got a mezcal paloma with tahini on the rim, and our tour got a hibiscus margarita. So we're about to enjoy the fruits of our hiking today.
Cheers. Darn it, this is so good. Wow. This is a great freaking drink. After a long day hiking. Oh yeah, that's medicine.
Mezcal, baby. That's where it's at.
Right. So good. How's yours?
Good.
What is this?
It's a mezcal paloma.
Oh my god. It tastes like a chimney. It tastes like a chimney because it's smoking.
Ooh, this tastes like a girly drink. Too much sugar.
They're both good though. They're delicious, yeah. Margarita is finally kicking in. So anyways, here we are at the Rustic Theater. We're going to see our friend Sam Kessler, who's performing tonight. And I just had a margarita, and that kicked in. That felt really nice. And I'm having another beer right now for the show. So I don't know. If I feel like an alcoholic, so be it. Cheers. I think we're really gonna enjoy the show.
It's gonna be amazing.
I think those drinks were great. I feel fantastic right
They
now.
were great.
I'm just a bunch of pop culture movie references that make people go, how old are you? And I'm like, floppy disk, Oregon Trail. Woo! There you go. Now I'm bonding.
So fare thee well, my own true love. By the turn united we will be. We will be. It's not the lead, and not the lark, will it please me? The pardon that I think of thee. Thank you guys very much.
We're actually on the way to go home, and we stopped by at this Idyllwild Nature Center. So it's kind of a park nearby the town of Idyllwild, and I think it's a really easy hike. So we're just probably gonna do like half an hour before we get on the road, and I just want you to see it. So one of the reasons why we decided to take this short little hike is just because they allow dogs here as well. Okay. So this concludes our Idyllwild adventures. We are on our way back to Los Angeles, but I also want you to see how beautiful the road is on the way back to Los Angeles, because when we were getting here it was dark. Come check it out.